I believe that people are motivated by a limited number of things: love, fear, religion, pursuit of adventure, and greed. Which do you think played the biggest part in getting you where you are in life now?
Out of those choices,
Or rebellion? Rebellion was kind of added afterwards.
I'd go with greed
Greed? Really?
and selfishness.
Selfishness? So you
Kind
think,
of same thing.
okay, you're gonna make money out here? Or
Where I
did your
am right
pursuit
now,
of greed just put you into a humbled state?
out here in life,
Mm-hmm.
just the type of mindset that I need to be in.
Like a hustler?
No, low stress.
Low stress? This is low stress or low responsibility?
Both.
Okay. I was gonna say, I think it's high stress out here. At least I was stressed out when I was out here.
Kind of tired of people telling me when to do things.
So
Tired
a
of
little
working
bit of
for-
rebellion
Working
too.
for somebody else.
This is true. Do you have any kids?
Negative.
Okay, if money wasn't an object, what would you buy for someone in your family that you really love? Like, if it's the thought that counts, what's the thought?
Is this like
Anything.
it's got to be real, or it can be
Anything. Anything at all.
a genie with unlimited wishes?
You would buy somebody a genie? Who would you give the genie to?
Myself.
Yourself. Okay. That's pretty selfish. I think you need to give it to somebody else.
I don't know. Whoever would make one
What
wish.
about your mom?
No, no, because I don't know if she'd make the wish for everybody. Whoever would make me one wish if I gave him the genie.
It's still so selfishly.
Yeah, but I'm giving it
Based.
to everybody else.
I think you're a more generous guy than that.
That's my wish, though.
Okay, fine.
My wish would be to give everybody an unlimited wish genie.
That's a good answer.
So everybody's pretty much got everything they need.
Cool. What would your one wish be?
To give everybody an unlimited wish genie.
Yeah, but then you have your own personal wish.
My
Like,
personal wish?
everybody has a personal wish because you gave it to everybody, and then you have your own personal wish, and then you have one like extra, save it for emergency wish. Like, save it in case there's an asteroid that's gonna hit the Earth and you have to wish it away or something. Just keep that money in your pocket like all the time, like whenever you need it.
Happiness.
Okay. What makes you happy?
Lots of things.
Such as?
I was still on camera.
Yep. On the record.
Money.
Money makes you happy?
Hell yeah, money makes me happy.
Oh man.
People. Some of them. Most of them I hate. What really makes me happy? No worries.
No stress?
No stress.
Alright. What about a wife and kids?
Do I have them?
Are they in the picture?
Of course I have.
Okay. What about a car? If you could have any car, what would it be? Any kind of car?
I don't know. I'd have to go with a muscle car or an older one, but now they got so many nice ones. It's kind of. I go with the '72 Nova Malibu. Don't matter.
Nice. Very nice. Good choice. If there was one thing in the world that you would change or stop from ever happening again for the future generations, what would it be?
People's judgment.
Judgment. Like no judgment? Like
People's judgment.
people judging each other? Do you think that you should only judge yourself and God? Like, do you think your judgment should be just between you and God?
No. Shouldn't judge anybody else for what they do.
Just let anybody do anything without social consequences or judgment?
Well, not necessarily that. It's perspective, the way people look at things. Some people see the glass half full, some see it half empty.
So if you're going to make it better for your future kids, how would you want it to change?
For my kids,
Mm-hmm.
money.
Making,
Money would have to stop being an issue for everybody. Because that's what basically buys your presidency. Go Trump.
oh my gosh. You were Trump?
Trump Nation. I didn't
my
vote
gosh.
though. Never have, never will. Don't
my
matter. You
gosh.
can buy a presidency.
I think it does matter.
It don't.
There's people that you don't agree with that are voting. That's all I'm saying. What have you learned or discovered about yourself in the past 3 years?
Now that they let me off probation, I've been out for 2 years now.
Okay.
Probation.
So what have you learned about yourself? Have you found yourself in any way? Have you discovered any?
Still been kind of running them up, not doing anything with it, but just not very many responsibilities.
Okay.
Because the more money you have, the more money you spend.
This is true. But anything deeper than that? Anything like that you had to come out here to find out about yourself?
What have I learned about myself in the last 3 years? Just,
Or maybe just since you've been out here? Or maybe just
How to
since you
take
were
my
18?
how to take my time in the past 2 years. How to take my time and judging situations, pushing through life.
Cool. All right. What is the most valuable piece of advice that someone's ever given you?
Walk slow and drink lots of water.
Drink lots of water?
Walk slow and drink lots of water.
Walk slow. Why walk slow?
You'll know when it comes. That's what I was told. I didn't know what it meant, but I figured it out one day. I guess for anybody.
Interesting. What's the
Am I
nicest?
getting paid yet?
Yeah, you are. I just don't know how much yet. What's the nicest thing you've done for someone, and what's the nicest thing someone has done for you?
In general,
Yeah.
the nicest thing someone's done for me? Probably took care of me when I was sick. Because I'm a big crybaby.
All men are. No, I'm just kidding. That's sexist, but
Yeah.
everybody needs somebody to take care of
I'm
them.
a crybaby. I hate being sick. I can't do anything. Oh my god. But
What's the nicest thing that someone's done for you?
that was the nicest thing someone's done for me.
Oh, I mean that you've done for someone else. Other way around.
I don't know. Maybe this. There's my mama.
Hey.
Hi, mama.
How
You
are
didn't
you?
sign a waiver though.
Sign what waiver?
Hold on, I'll be with you in 1 second. Mama, what's the nicest thing I did for somebody?
Damn, you love them.
Told them I love them, made them happy.
It's
That's
pretty
right.
good. Do you think that the way you look, hair, makeup, etc.,
Negative.
has a lot to do with the way people treat you?
No.
I think you're lucky that you're naturally attractive because I disagree. Has it changed over the years at all since you've been out here?
I am getting more handsome as I get older.
Hell yeah.
Thanks, Mom.
I mean your perspective. Has this affected the way you feel about people socially?
No.
That your experiences? No? Not at all?
Not at all.
You've always felt the same? Alright.
Did you win a contest or something?
Do you think your will to live increases or decreases the more you have to struggle to meet your basic needs?
No, I've always been happy.
You've never dealt with depression or anything like that?
On a bad day, everybody has good days and everybody has bad days.
Okay. I asked that question because I feel sometimes like the more you have to struggle just to meet your basic needs, like eat or whatever, you appreciate life in a different way because you've had to work that much harder for it. Is there anything else you'd like to say?
Peace, love, and prosperity.
Thank you. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.